Have you ever wondered why your weight loss efforts don't seem to work? You're not alone. In fact, it's a question that troubles many people worldwide. Welcome to our deep dive into the common pitfalls that could be sabotaging your weight loss journey. We'll explore the traps of overly restrictive diets, debunk exercise myths, discuss the psychological impacts, and examine the roles of sleep and stress. We'll also touch on common nutritional mistakes. Today, we're uncovering the real reasons behind your weight loss failures. Firstly, let's talk about diets. Not all diets are created equal. And in the vast world of diets, one common pitfall lurks in the shadows: the trap of overly restrictive diets. It's easy to fall into this trap thinking that the less you eat, the more weight you'll lose, but it's not quite that simple. Overly restrictive diets often lead to a nutritional imbalance. You see, our bodies need a variety of nutrients to function optimally, and when we limit our intake to a small group of foods, we risk missing out on essential vitamins and minerals. This can lead to fatigue, weakened immunity, and even disease. Moreover, overly restrictive diets can set us up for a vicious cycle of weight loss and gain, commonly known as yo-yo dieting. When you drastically reduce your calorie intake, your body goes into survival mode, slowing down your metabolism to conserve energy. So, when you inevitably return to your normal eating habits, you may end up gaining even more weight than you lost. This is because your body, having adapted to functioning on fewer calories, now stores more fat as a protective measure against future famines. The result? A higher body fat percentage than when you started, making it harder to lose weight in the future. The key to sustainable weight loss isn't to deprive ourselves, but to nourish our bodies with a variety of wholesome foods. Think of it this way: it's not about eating less, but eating better. Strive for a balance of lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. This approach not only provides your body with the nutrients it needs, but it also keeps you satisfied, making it easier to stick to your diet in the long run. Remember, a balanced diet is a sustainable diet. It's about making healthy choices that you can maintain over time, not drastic changes that leave you feeling deprived and unhappy. So, next time you're considering a diet, ask yourself, is this a change I can sustain? If the answer is no, it may be time to reconsider. After all, the goal is a healthier, happier you. Next, we dive into the world of exercise. Is more always better? This question brings us to our first myth: the belief that exercise alone can lead to weight loss. While physical activity is indeed crucial for overall health and can aid in weight management, it's not the sole factor. Your diet and lifestyle choices play significant roles as well. Now let's tackle another widely held misconception: the idea that cardio is the key to weight loss. Sure, cardio exercises are great for your heart health and do help in burning calories, but they're not the only way to shed pounds. Strength training is also vital as it helps build lean muscle mass, which in turn boosts your metabolism and increases your body's ability to burn calories even when you're at rest. Which brings us to the next myth: no pain, no gain. This phrase has been misinterpreted to mean that you need to push your body to its limits every single workout session. But the truth is, rest and recovery are just as important, if not more. Overtraining can lead to injuries, hinder your progress, and even negatively affect your mental health. It's essential to listen to your body and give it ample time to recover. Now let's debunk the myth that sweating equals fat loss. Sweating is merely your body's way of cooling itself down. It does not necessarily indicate how many calories you're burning or how much fat you're losing. Lastly, there's the fallacy that spot reduction, or losing fat from a specific part of your body through targeted exercises, is possible. Unfortunately, our bodies don't work that way. When you lose weight, it's a whole body process. Targeted exercises can certainly help tone specific muscles, but they can't selectively eliminate fat. So, what's the takeaway from all this? It's simple. Exercise is important, but you need to approach it with a balanced and informed perspective. Don't fall prey to these myths. Instead, focus on maintaining a healthy lifestyle that combines regular physical activity with mindful eating and sufficient rest. Remember, it's about being consistent and patient with your journey. Exercise smarter, not harder. Weight loss isn't just a physical journey, it's a mental one too. Indeed, the road to a healthier body weight is strewn with psychological hurdles. You see, our minds can be our best allies or our worst enemies when it comes to weight loss. A positive mindset can propel us forward, while negative thoughts can pull us back. When we struggle with weight loss, it can lead to feelings of frustration, self-doubt, and failure. We may start to beat ourselves up, thinking that we're not good enough, disciplined enough, or strong enough, But remember, this is not a reflection of who you are. It's simply part of the process, a process that is different for everyone. So how can we navigate these psychological impacts? Firstly, it's important to maintain a positive mindset. Instead of focusing on the number on the scale, celebrate the healthier choices you're making, the increased energy you're feeling, and the new habits you're forming. Secondly, learn to cope with setbacks. They are inevitable. Instead of seeing them as failures, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? Lastly, seek support. Talk to someone you trust about your journey. Share your victories, your struggles, your fears. You don't have to do this alone. Remember, the journey to weight loss is as much about transforming your mind as it is about transforming your body. Mind over matter always. Did you know that your sleep and stress levels can affect your weight? Yes, you heard it right. In our quest for a healthy body, we often overlook the crucial role that sleep and stress play in our weight loss journey. Let's talk about sleep first. When we sleep, our body gets busy repairing cells, consolidating memories, and recharging the mind. Lack of sleep disrupts these processes, leading to an increase in hunger hormones like ghrelin, while decreasing leptin, the hormone that signals fullness. This imbalance can lead to overeating and weight gain. So, if you're cutting down on those precious hours of sleep to squeeze in an extra workout, you might want to reconsider. Now let's move on to stress. When we're stressed, our body releases a hormone called cortisol. While cortisol is necessary for our survival, chronic stress leads to a constant flow of cortisol, which can trigger cravings for high-calorie comfort food. These foods might provide temporary relief, but they also pack on the pounds. So, if sleep and stress are so crucial to weight loss, what can we do about it? Well, it's simpler than you might think. For sleep, aim for 7 to 9 hours each night. Create a sleep-friendly environment by keeping your room dark, cool, and quiet. And don't forget to establish a regular sleep schedule. As for stress, while it's impossible to avoid it completely, managing it effectively is key. This can include regular physical activity, meditation, deep breathing exercises, and even hobbies that you enjoy. Remember, it's about finding balance and ensuring your body and mind are getting the care they need. In essence, the journey to weight loss isn't just about what you eat or how much you exercise. It's about taking care of your whole self, and that includes giving your body the rest it needs and finding healthy ways to cope with stress. Sleep more, stress less, and see the difference. Remember, a healthy body starts with a healthy mind, and a good night's sleep is the first step to a healthier you. Lastly, let's talk nutrition. Are you making these common mistakes? First up, skipping meals. Many believe that cutting out meals can speed up weight loss. In reality, it can lead to overeating later, as your body attempts to compensate for the missed nutrients. Next, not all fats are created equal. While it's true that excessive fat intake can lead to weight gain, healthy fats are essential for our bodies. Avocados, nuts, and olive oil are just a few examples of foods rich in healthy fats. Thirdly, many of us are guilty of underestimating the power of hydration. Water is not just crucial for our overall health, it can also aid in weight loss. Staying hydrated can suppress appetite and boost metabolism. Lastly, let's talk about portion control. It's all too easy to pile up our plates, especially when we're enjoying our favorite dishes. But even healthy foods can contribute to weight gain when consumed in large amounts. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself of the foods you love. It's about understanding your body's needs and nourishing it accordingly. Consuming a variety of foods in the right proportions can make a big difference in your weight loss journey. And let's not forget, everyone's body is unique. What works for one person may not work for another. It's important to listen to your body and adjust your diet to fit your individual needs. Eat right, not less. So, there you have it, the real reasons behind your weight loss failures. We've dived into the pitfalls of overly restrictive diets, debunked exercise myths, and highlighted the significant impacts of psychology, sleep, and stress. We've also shed light on common nutritional mistakes that can derail your progress. It's clear that a holistic, balanced approach is the key to sustainable weight loss. For more tips and tricks, download our free ebook. Remember, your weight loss journey is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep going.